Hello there in YouTube. It's your boy Josh out.
It's your boy Tay.
It's another episode of Sports Talk Fan Josh. And on this episode, we're going to discuss She-Hulk episode 6. But make sure you hit the like button, subscribe. We will discuss spoilers. So if you haven't watched it, make sure you pause here, go watch it. Also come back. Join our Facebook group too as well. All right. So my first reaction, episode 6, I go first this time.
Yeah.
I would say episode 6 was fairly straightforward. There's a little pettiness too in there, you know what I mean? Somebody want to pretty much the Marvel version of Wedding Crashers. We just gonna say
Exactly.
that.
Exactly.
But because it pretty much opens up with like a wedding invitation, which
Mm.
was different. And She-Hulk pretty much showed up, you know what I mean, taking all the tension, that. Oh, but then on the other side, back then, back at the law firm, they was represent what, Mr. Mortality, the guy
Mr. Mortality. Yep.
want to get in an argument and just jump out the window like a crazy. I was like, what?
Yeah. He. Yeah. If he ain't know, he's another like old. I mean, ain't old, but he's like a recent Marvel character that he can't die. He
He can't.
literally.
And on top of
He.
that, he finessed out of all his past relationships. We just gonna say that
Yeah.
pretty much his death, like what, 20 times? Something. I'm joking. I don't know how many times exactly, but that's pretty
Oh,
much
it's
what
been
his.
plenty. It's been plenty because he had like 8 wives and a boyfriend there. So he did it awfully a lot. He did it a lot.
Your man was just being. He talking about finesse. My man was just finessing people in a
Pretty
relationship.
much. Pretty much.
I'm
You
trying to think of
want.
anything else. We learned about intelligence. What's it? Intelligence, the website, and they were talking,
Mm-mm.
deep stuff about She-Hulk. I would say this episode was pretty straightforward. It wasn't really nothing. You see anything Easter eggs or something we missed?
Um, I'd probably say the only Easter egg is probably that damn needle. The needle is probably going to be vibranium. I
Hmm.
think that's the only thing I could say like Easter egg wise um that's going to be telling. And I did think the fact that they having like that website Titania being that website, I think that's going to be the firm or the form,
It's called intelligence. I think it's something
something like that.
intelligence.
But
The
it's
website.
the fact that they're using that as the way to track She-Hulk per se. It looked like they got whoever this is tracking her moves from satellite because if you look at the episode that you know, including at the end where you see them actually having like actual like live feed of what she's doing in her like I guess
Oh,
her
but what about the DNA? What they had a code name for it was like Hulk King or something like that.
yeah
I
Hulk
forgot.
King, yeah Hulk King,
Yes. You
yeah.
think they making their own Hulk? That's my
It,
gut. That's my gut was in it too. I
I'm
think.
thinking it's gonna be that, or they're gonna try to do the whole Hulk, like the Hulkling, like the actual Hulkling
Mm.
character, and actually try to introduce him. Um, but overall, I mean, I don't think it's going to necessarily be in this series that we'll see Hulk's blood being transfused because most of the time when that happens, Bruce Banner usually destroys the samples. So the only way you can do it is from
They
getting
probably,
it
I think
from.
they slick and got a sample of her.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to, like. They're gonna try to sneak one,
What
but
what about the fake wedding date? The dude's so called. You
oh
remember the
yeah,
wedding?
yeah.
You think
I
he was
mean,
in on?
hell no, no. If
All right,
he is, if
all right.
he is, he did a hell of a job.
He did I mean, the man Rico Suave out there, he, like wooing the woman. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's pretty much what he was doing the entire time.
yeah. But now, I doubt that. Um, if he is, like I said, if he is, I wouldn't be surprised either because we do. It has shown that it always be the creepy characters that you always. That's always the, I guess the non cool looking ones are always the ones that you always gotta look out for. So
No,
I
it's
wouldn't
not
be.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah, but other than that, episode 6 was. I can't think of anything outside of
I
the
can.
code name. I'm trying to think of anything else
I
outside
can.
Mr. Morality being a
Yeah,
terrible finesser.
yeah. I can.
Uh, what else?
Everybody's not your friend. How about that? Just because they say you're winning invite, a waiting invite doesn't mean Girlfriend. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
they were trying to get her to freaking iron shirts and stuff. I would have looked at them
Yeah,
like, I would look at it like, yeah, no.
y'all got me effed up if you think you gonna have me doing ironing some
Like, no.
daggone shirts.
Yeah, if y'all ever invite me away and ask me to do something, I'm gonna look at you. It sounds like you need to take it to the cleaner. That was sound like to me. Sound like you need to pay somebody to do this.
And I'm about to say, old girl's lucky to have She-Hulk at her damn wedding. On top of that, you said y'all ain't talking years. In years, y'all ain't talk, and then you want to tell her to not be Hulk? Come on, bro.
I
Come
don't,
on.
nah, because Dave, it's weddings politics behind this. I don't know if you know this. You can't outdo the bride. The bride is the center of attention. You know that's the unwritten. You know that's the
Oh, I
politics.
know, I know, I know. But
But
then,
all
they,
weddings are like,
if you didn't want Hulk, if you didn't want She-Hulk there, then didn't
no,
have damn
they
wedding.
didn't want She-Hulk. They wanted her.
She is. It don't matter. It's Jen. If Jen is,
No,
it
they want Jen. They didn't want She-Hulk.
too late. Jen is She-Hulk. It don't matter.
It's
It
an
don't matter.
unwritten. I understood why she was upset. It's a wedding. It's wedding politics. I'm just gonna call it wedding
Yeah,
politics. Can't outdo. You can't outdo the bride.
don't invite her.
Do you see
Don't
those
invite her.
dresses they was in? They was well. I'm not gonna say nothing. I don't know
Them
too much
judges
about
hideous.
fashion.
Stop
Yeah,
it. Them judges
they was.
hideous.
I don't know. I'm not a fashion sense. Maybe somebody in the comment section. I'm not a fashion person like that. Not
No, them
deep
joints was
in
hideous. I
fashion.
don't care what nobody says. Them joints are hideous.
I
No,
can acknowledge a
hell no.
nice, like if a guy had a nice suit on, I can acknowledge that. Those dresses, they do that on purpose
And,
though. The
and on
bride,
top of that,
but the bridesmaid dress
yeah.
is not supposed to be better than the bride.
And
That's
then on top of that, during the whole episode, it was no damn wedding. No wedding at all. They showed the
I thought it
reception
was
more than the
a wedding.
wedding.
Then
Oh,
they get to the wedding and got drunk.
she was, or she was something. I wouldn't say drunk. She was
She was drunk,
something.
man. She was drunk. When she fought Titanium at the wedding, she was drunk.
Yeah, she was drunk
Drunk
as
as
hell.
hell. And that,
That's
we'll wait till she like drunk to try to fight.
exactly. That's why I was like, Titania knew what she was doing, bro. I was like, come on, man. You know, daggone well, she's not in Hawk form,
Hey,
so you know she ain't gonna be
was
changed
that the
like
same
that.
homeboy who thought he was dating Meg Thee Stallion?
No, that wasn't. No, that
Nah,
wasn't.
it would have
Nah,
been funny if that was.
nah. If he was there, I wouldn't laugh. But nah, that wasn't him.
I think
Um,
that would have continued, like the Meg Thee Stallion joke. That would I think
yeah,
like a run along joke in the series. But hey,
yeah. But I did like the fact that Jen did find somebody, that actually was
hmm
um
if
having
he
a
really
conversation
loves
with.
her for her, or he trying to come up on her. That's just my opinion. He might be an insider. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, I wouldn't be like I said. I wouldn't be surprised with anything, especially now. Um, Anything else? Yeah, Titania being petty like always.
Man,
Daggone well.
she petty from episode 5. She wanted to steal her name. Episode 6, wedding crashing her friend's wedding. I'm like,
Yeah,
yeah, you gotta stop being all catty like that. You lost. You gotta take your L and walk away. You took 2 L's back to back.
yeah. And then on top of that,
The
she,
L, lost an L in the courtroom twice in a fight and when a lawsuit.
yeah.
You think about it.
And let's not forget about the fact that she slipped and bust her own goddamn
Yeah,
mouth.
man, she messed up
So
her teeth, bro. She messed up her teeth. Her veneers are gone. We just gonna say that.
exactly, exactly, exactly. On
Then
camera. On top of that, on
everybody
camera.
records, so you know that she is social media influence. You know that
Yeah.
that went viral.
Hmm.
All right, so what do you
So
get this rating of a show? 0 to 10.
I actually like this episode. So I give it like I give it slightly better than episode 5. So I give it like a 7 point. I give it like a 7.8 overall.
Okay, I give it a 7.5. It was C plus ish. It
Yeah,
was okay. It was solid.
yeah,
I'm looking at her because her show is a different vibe than the other shows. So
yeah,
it's different. It's different. It's like a comedy, not so serious type of in a Marvel universe.
yeah.
Tells
And
you
I must say,
Is Ally McBeal in a Marvel
yeah.
universe. That's
And I must say the real MVP of this show was Nikki. She was the real MVP. She kind of like took the show over. Yeah. I ain't even gonna fake.
think so? Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Nikki took that joint over, man. She the one that got the whole. She the one to find out about the whole. The little website. She found out about how to divide that whole like settlement from Mister Morality to his finesses. You know what I'm saying?
Then on
Um,
the other homegirl got drunk. Started. I didn't know she had a kid, and she was married. I was
yeah, she was
like,
married.
she already looked like. I'm like, geez,
Yeah, married with a son. It's some birthday was coming up. I was like, wait a minute, what? Hold
he
on.
got kids. That's the first thing I said. I was like, you got
Yeah,
kids?
I was like, yeah, maybe she's. I mean, maybe that character's starting to open up. You know what I'm saying? So
I think it
they
was the
said,
liquor that was open up. But
well,
yeah,
both
it
times.
was, okay, it was the
Yeah,
liquor.
yeah, 'cause definitely both times she was drunk when she opened her mouth. So yeah, I'm not surprised. Yeah,
All right, well, all right, and they was drinking 1800 tequila.
yeah.
That was 1800, by the way. Great product placement. That's all I want to say. That was great product placement. All right, so I think we're going to end it here. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and also follow our other content. Check out our channel. We do have NFL top ranking, like we do our weekly sports ranking, like our football sports ranking.
Mm,
We also have House of Dragons. So we also have She-Hulk, and we
yep,
got some more stuff coming this season. Okay, peace and
yep.
hair grease.
You know, yeah.